This is Miss Pam. Today we are doing a drawing of Kamala Harris. Do you know who she is? She is the first vice president of the United States. And I'm so excited to be doing this. I'm not really someone that draws well, so I like to mark my drawing up and do some measurements, and then I know what the proportions are of my face. So you can see here, this is Kamala Harris, and this is the one we're going to do today. And so what I do is I like to take and measure everything so that I know what I'm doing. Okay, so what we need today is we need two pieces, in case we make a mistake. We need two pieces this size. And so you just take a regular sized piece of white paper and you're going to cut off 2.5 inches off the top. Okay, so just cut that off so it's a square. And it's much easier to draw once you have a square. I find out the hard way. So next thing we need two pencils with good erasers. We need a ruler. Very important, got to have a ruler. We need scissors to cut off the top, and we need the drawing, which is right here. You can go buy this, okay? And this is one that I also did. Took me quite a while to do it, but I'm really kind of happy with it. First thing we're going to do is cut off the paper, so you cut that off. You can stop this at any time and then go back and listen or whatever, okay? So I had to do that many times, so just telling you that ahead of time. Okay, so we're going to look at the drawing. Looks easy. And if you do the measuring, it'll be much fun. It'll be much better. First thing we're going to do is take our ruler, and we are going to go across the top, and across the top of your paper. Doesn't have to be the one that I'm doing, but the white paper that you have, I want you to take and go across and make a mark at the 3 3/4 inches. Okay, so there's 3 3/4 inches. Okay. Okay, so my mark is right there and you can see it. Now I mark mine with an X just so you can see it, but generally I usually make a little tiny mark. If it's better for you to make the X, that's great. Just keep doing it because this will really help you. The next thing I want you to do is use your ruler and go down, and you're going to go down from that top X. You're going to go down a little bit less than 1/2 inch. Okay, and make that mark. That's the hairline. The next mark you're going to do is you're going to come down and you're going to make 1.5 inches. And that is the face line, and make an X there. So they're all in a row, and that's going to help. Okay? All right. So first thing I need you to do is to take your ruler, and you're going to come down. You're going to come across and then down, and we're going to make the oval of the face. Okay? So we're going to start with going across. We're going to come across 2 and a little bit over 2.5 inches. So almost 2 3/4, but not quite. In between 2.5 and 2 3/4. And that's fine. Okay, that's 2 3/4 across. And when you come down, and mark it on both sides, do not do the ear, okay? We're going to do the ear later. So then I want you to top right at the top part up there. And you're going to come down and you're going to make a mark down at the chin, 4 1/4 inches. So you can see 2 3/4 if you get mixed up. And then down here, it's going to be 4 1/4 inches. Okay? And that is the oval of the face without the ear and the earring. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start to draw. We're going to take our pencil and we're going to look at this piece of hair. The first piece of hair goes way up here to our mark, starting here where the part is. I'm going to come up and around here and come around to about here, okay? Which is a little bit lower than halfway of the face, okay? The next mark we're going to make is we're going to start here at the part, right here, and we're going to come around and we're going to hit this X. Around this, and hit the X, and then come down to here. Okay, come down to here. All right, then you're just going to fill in your other two lines. This line coming down, and this line coming down here. Now always do, if you have hair, always do your outlines first and then your inner lines much easier to get them more exact looking. Okay? Next thing you're going to do is come around and start at this one. Now you can just approximate from this X that we made first, right over to here, and just go shh like that. Okay? All right. Now we're going to come down, and again, we're going to do the inside line, the face. We're going to come down here, and we're just going to make a mark like that. And remember, you have already marked out the 2 3/4, so you know where that line is going to go, and this line is going to go, right? So 2 3/4 all the way down to about here, right? Going to finish your hair up here. There's 1 line and 2 lines. Okay. Next thing we want to do is we want to get this bottom line, and that will finish the face. So we're going to start right about here, about 1 inch or a little bit over. And we know that this is the point down here because we made an X, right? We made that X, and that X was 4 1/4 inches down here. So we're just going to take to the bottom point here, we're just going to take our pencil and we're going to go around here and up here. All right, you've already got the oval, all right? So that just sort of darkens that line. Now, I want you to erase the line that you have here and draw the ear and the earring. Okay, so you had an oval shape, draw the ear and the earring. And I want you to come over here and I want you to open that up. I know we did the oval, right? We came down here with the part over that line, and then we're just going to open this up, okay? All right, we're doing well, aren't we? It's not too bad. So, next thing I want you to do is I want you to take your ruler, and you're going to come down from that hairline up there. You're going to come down, and it's that amount, right? But I want you to come down from here to the chin to the bottom. And that's 2 and almost 2 1/4 to 2, a little over 2 1/4 from the bottom, okay? But there's a reason for that. I just want you to get that gauge, okay? So we're going to start down here, and we're going to come across, we're going to make a mark right here at 3/4 inch, and we're going to come over here, and we're going to make 3/4 inch on this side. So this is 3/4, and this is 3/4. Okay, then make your marks. You've got this mark, and then you've got this mark and this mark. All right, that's your neck. So I want you to take and make a mark going up like this, sort of curved, not very far. Looks like about 1.5 inches, and we'll connect it later. We'll probably need to do a little bit more, and a curve this way, and that's the neck. All right, now we're going to try to connect that to the rest of the hair. So the hair we've got down to here. So on this left side, first mark we're going to make is this mark coming down right here, and you're going to be not very far from your mark here, see? And then you make your this curl here, and this is the one you're going to connect to that curved neck, okay? Then you could just do this one, and this nice one over here, and this one. And I think that finishes this left side. Okay? I could do the same thing over here. Okay? So the first curl I want you to make is starting here, like right below the earring, at about 1/4 inch there. Come right around and make a big curl right here. Okay? And again, you're going to line that up like you did over here. You have your curved line started here for the neck, and just make those two match, okay? And you're going to make this line, and then you're going to come down up here and make this big curl. Make a little curl here, okay? And the last line is this line right here, okay? Now I want you to join your shoulders. There's a shoulder there and a shoulder there. It's to the bottom of the page, okay? All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to play with the eyes. And I want you to take your ruler, and if you come down, I want you to come down 1 1/2 inches to the eyebrow, 1 3/4 inches to the start of the eye, and try to get it kind of in the middle of your face. 1 1/2 and 1 3/4. Okay. First thing we're going to do is take our pencil, and I would do it on another piece of paper to do these eyes, okay, because they're kind of funky, okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to start here, okay, which is really below that part, right there, below the part. And you're going to take and start right there. It looks kind of funky starting there with an eye, but she is starting here and go right around here. Come over here and just go, whoa, and connect that. So here and here, and just practice it till you get what you like. Then what you're going to put is your lashes here and a circle here. And above that, you're going to make an eyebrow. Not bad, huh? Same thing over here. Now, remember this, because it's an oval type and we had a part here, and she's looking sort of to the left, we started our eye here. And see how this one is over more to the edge of the face. Okay? So here we're going to do the same thing. Come around here. And then you're going to make almost an oval here and connect it here. Put the circle in and put your eyelashes. Eyebrow right there. Okay. Now we'll come back and do the nose. But let's get those lips done. Now this I had a little bit of trouble with because, and I practice a lot on another sheet of paper. Okay, so coming down here, from the bottom down here, bottom of your chin, to the top of that indent where the lip is, right? You're going to come down 1 inch. 1 inch and make your X, all right? So what you're going to do is you're going to, again, practice first. Go whoop, make sort of a roundish lip like that. Now, I've never seen lips like this, but I think they're kind of nice. And then you come around like this, and then you just put 2 marks in the middle. Okay? And these are giant kind of wingets like this. Wingets like that. So don't do it heavy when you're using your pencil because you can erase. But do practice the face a little bit. Okay? All right. We are almost done. All right, so we know that she is the Vice President of the United States, so VP. So we're going to take and make circles all around here till we get almost to the middle of her chin again, and the same going up. And then we're going to make a circle, and we're going to put a VP in it. And that is Kamala Harris, our Vice President, our first female Vice President of the United States. Thank you for watching.